Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Beast Boxing Turbo. We're picking up where we left off last time, which is at Commander, the Pro League champion. Now, I didn't actually do as much grinding in exhibition matches before this recording as I did before the last video, and that's mostly because of boredom. And I'm actually starting to get fed up of the grind in exhibition in this game just to increase your stats by a tiny amount. Now, before the last video I done 68 exhibition matches just to get gear and improve my stats a little, and before this video I done 27 exhibition matches against Harvelis using the Beast Paw, which was getting me about 460 coin per fight. Now, 27 fights getting 460 coin per fight, you'd be thinking, right, that's a lot, that's going to get you something, right? But it was only enough to get me about 10 level ups in each of these stats. Now, 10 level ups sounds like a lot, but the stat boost, the stat increase you get from 10 levels in this game it's tiny, it's barely even noticeable. So you have to do this insane grind that takes hours just to get the tiniest little increase into your stats that you'll barely notice. And if the my story mode fight against Harvelis, if that's anything to go by, the difficulty curve in this game, it ramps up so much. And Anome was very, very easy. But then the next fight against Harvelis, you know, I got my ass kicked. And that was with hours of grinding to get better gear and stat increases. So, you know, if that's anything to go by, if the difficulty keeps ramping up like that, whereas after every fight you have to do hours of grinding just to increase your stats by a little amount, I'm going to get not only very bored very quickly, but also really annoyed, and you know, that might even lead me to not finishing the game. But enough of that little rant, my gripes. Let's start where we left off, which is the tutorial for jab and cross. Young one, allow me to pass on some knowledge about boxing. I could teach you a thing or two about straight punches. A left straight punch is the jab. It is the fastest attack you have and the most likely to break through a defense. The right hand straight punch is called a cross. It's a bit stronger, but your opponent can see it coming more easily. The 1-2 combo is a boxing classic. Jab, then follow up with a quick cross. You can do some damage quickly at full power. So this is what I was trying to say in my story mode fight against Harvelis. Left, right, left, right, left, right. But he kept interrupting me the entire time. He kept hitting me while I was trying to do it and demonstrate it to you. So these tutorials, they just seem to be teaching me things that I've already figured out on my own. Now, a boxing fan might have known this right from the get-go, but since I'm not a boxing fan, I don't watch it. You know, I didn't know about this. Okay, throw a 5-punch combo with only jab and cross. Okay, I guess I need to let my stamina recharge. I just can't keep pounding into him. Okay, so one more time. There we go. Make sure to have some variety in your combos. Too little and your opponent will know what's coming in the next round. Good luck, Char. So wait, her name is Char? I thought the Char above her health bar was just indicating... I thought it was just short for character. I guess that's her name. Anyway, let's do the title fight. I don't know how well this is going to go. Since I didn't do much grinding, I didn't get much of an increase in stats or anything since Harvelis. I'm expecting this might go really, really badly for me. If you hear snoring in the background, that's just my cat sleeping beside me. Okay, responding to reporters. And if you call right after I win, you'll get a free training session at Commander's Dojo Express, while space is available. Commander's a celebrity, but he's a real champ behind that exterior. His hook combos are brutal and fast, so keep your guard up and wait for a gap in his attack. Whoa, look at all the beasts in the crowd. There are even humans here. I guess it's the big event. It's time to give them a good show. Okay. This guy is... Seriously? Harvelis was harder than this guy. The difficulty is erratic. This guy is even easier than Anome was. Yeah, this guy is no challenge, he's pathetic. I forgot to mention that, oh crap, I wasn't looking there. I forgot to mention that I bought the chicken totem that I'm using instead of the flag totem for the extra 10% health, because I thought I would need that more than I would need the speed, which apparently I don't. How could I lose to a slum monster? That's it, no more interviews till the pro belt is back in my hands. I'm holding the belt of my idols in my hands, but it doesn't feel real somehow. This is beyond my wildest dreams. Char, I've been looking all over for you. Let's ditch these pesky reporters and head out. Coach, I don't want this to be it. I want to enter the Ultra League. Ultra League fighters are tough, plus the matches are best 3 out of 5. If you're serious, then I need to take you up to the Monstrala Mountains for more training. I know now what this could mean if I win. It could be a new era for humans in Beast Hollow. Let's go. Yeah, that guy was a walk in the park compared to Harvelis. I don't know why they didn't just make Harvelis the champion. You know, since Harvelis was easily the hardest fight in the Pro League, it would have made more sense to have Harvelis as the champion. So, the Beast Hollow... Sorry, I forgot the name of the tutorial. The Behavior tutorial. We'll do this one now. I don't know how long this recording has been, so I might just leave the recording after this fight. Maybe I'll do the next one. I'm not sure yet. Sure is nice up here in the mountains. I'm glad I set up this vacation gym. Let's get started. To be a real champ, you gotta study the other guy carefully. It's tough with punches raining down, but you gotta do it. If you start getting too aggressive, better boxers will dodge away and counterattack. When you're low on energy, if you notice, you should back off and put your guard up. Throw several punches until he gets defensive. Okay. If you punch too predictably, beast boxers will catch on and start blocking you, so switch it up if you start hitting a wall. Left hook. Oh, left hook, not left jab. When a boxer loses a round, they notice what punches you depended on and guard against them more strongly. So switch things up between rounds. Let's call it a day. You gotta conserve your energy for today's matchup. I hear the monstrous. Santalas? It's basically the pig guy in a Santa costume based on the portrait. Beard. Suspicious. Gives presents. Definitely not pigless. What? Of course, I'm Santalas. Yeah, it's pigless in a Santa costume. So let's fight him now. And I think I'll leave the recording after this fight. Okay, Char, this is it. I've set up 3 matches with the mystical monks of Monstrala. If you can defeat all 3, you'll be ready to enter the Ultra League. Sounds good. Wait, where did you go? Ho ho ho, I am the first monk of Monstrala, Santa Lass. I will deliver packages of punishment to your face. That sounds really, really dirty. Coach, you're the first monk? Does nobody else here notice when monsters wear costumes? Sigh. I guess that's a good thing for me. Alright. I wonder how much more difficult he's gonna be compared to the first time I fought him. Apparently not difficult at all. He's just as easy now as he was in the first fight of the Bush League. Okay, except his attack there done 24 damage. Ah, he interrupted my... Son of a... Where's he... Why is he running off to the left instead of coming to me? So... difficulty is all over the place in this game. I mean... Harvelis by far the most difficult fight in the game. Even this guy is easier than Harvelis was. Look, about to win already. First fight in the... I forgot what the league is called. And I know they said they change up or they adapt to what you do, but just keep moving and jabbing and, you know, they don't seem to adapt to it. If they start blocking, just move to the left or to the right, then start jabbing again. Nice job, young one. You have defeated me, the first monk, and I think you will get plenty of presents this Beastmas. That was much harder than the qualifier. I knew you were holding out on me. 68% accuracy. And we got a new tutorial, advanced blocking. I'll do the tutorial and then I'll end the recording there. Advanced blocking. Ho ho ho, you have beaten the first monk of Monstrala. He will teach you an important skill to defeat the other monks. Don't let me see that guard drop when you cross your enemy's range. Blocking makes you move slower, and taking hits still hurts a bit and will wear you down. But it beats taking a punch to the snout. Move away, then hold block. So move and block. Okay, upgrade your block to make those block punches hurt less. Oh yeah, some attacks are unblockable, like this. His special attack, basically. Special attacks will not block, they'll hurt you anyway. And if you run out of stamina and you try to block a special attack, it'll instantly kill you. Blocking keeps you strong, but you can't just sit there and block all day. Alternate between blocking and moving to keep your power high. So that's all. I'll leave this recording here for now. Based on what I've seen so far in the last two fights, they were absolutely nowhere near the difficulty that Harvelis was. They were a walk in the park, basically. So it looks like I may not have to do any more grinding for a little longer. So I'm going to leave the recording here for now, and I'll be back soon with the next part. Thanks for watching.